Guys, they were so good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to very AI-supported Tomi and Moto. I've got a sty. It's clearing up, so don't mind my fungi. It's not great. Anyways, hi, hello, welcome to 2025, and we're gonna talk about that opening situation. Because I got a little distracted while I was setting things up and doing stuff, and I found an AI song generator. So, anyways, we're going to talk about it, and it's going to be great. Let's see who else here. A Mighty V360's driving but listening. Drive so safe, buddy. Those songs were obviously special for you. Mike Ramsauer's here. Hey, buddy. John Ringo. He's, I think, now out of the Air Force. He's retired. He wears veteran skull shirts all the time now. Valkyrie's here. Hey, buddy. My Motorcycle Ventures. Sideways Stan. We got the whole crew together. Who else? P. Hansen's here. Hey, bud. We're scrolling through. We're reading. We're trying to not choke on beer. I'm trying to be real casual about it. It's not going to happen. Wait one. And I'm good. All right. So, look, John Ringo says he's got a messed up eye as well. Guys, I went to work, and I work at a medical facility, right? So, everybody just spent all day being like, space, bro, space. Just what's going on with your eye? Can I look at it? What's happening? Is that a sty? Space. It says bad Santa, Valkyrie. Not sad Santa. I was a sad Santa for Christmas because I didn't get a new motorcycle, but that's okay. Someday, somebody did. Somebody got a new motorcycle. Oh, he's not going to be here tonight. Kirk got a new motorcycle, guys. If you haven't seen, he got a new Tiger 900. We're all real jealous. Also, I didn't change out of my sweater, I just realized, so I'm going to get hot. Anyways, what's up? Welcome to 2025. Let's dive right into that whole situation. So I found, I don't remember how I ended up there, but I thought to myself, I bet you AI, like, things, make song lyrics now, like songs, like you can, like a singer. And so I went searching and I stumbled onto this website, suno.com, suno.com. And I started punching in like prompts and stuff. And then I was like, you know, it'd be funny. And so, now Corey and I have theme songs. Also, I'm going to kick cats because they're fighting. Guys, I hate these cats. Somebody take a cat. Don't all you all want a cat? You can all just share it. You can all have shared custody. Immortal Grape 420. Hey, man, I don't think you remember me, but we have talked a bit at Power Sports. My name is Dylan. I totally remember you, Dylan. Hey, buddy, what's going on? No, I don't. You talking about Ever Power Sports? Immortal Grape 420? It's a really funny name. It wrote the lyrics and made a voice, and all I had to do is punch in like a prompt and some style of music. Oh, I remember this cat. Yeah, he's got a Grom. He had just bought a Grom. He's got a Grom. He's dope. He's a good guy. So anyways, hey, welcome to my lives. So it just made the whole damn song. And that stupid, really poppy one, that's definitely popping up on videos this year. FYI. Corey, we've got a theme song now. So it's going to be great. My Motorcycle Ventures is he giving away a motorcycle? No, because I didn't even get a motorcycle. So I still only have one. Need more. But I don't have more. That makes me sad. So allegedly, the theme for this evening, because I just really went on an AI bender for 20 minutes. I asked ChatGPT to basically give me topics. So we're going to do those because it was really surprisingly accurate, which I had already thought like, oh, we'll talk about events and stuff, but it's good. I'm a big fan of this ChatGPT stuff, guys. I started using it for work, and so I'm diving into it, and I'm like, shit, it does everything. We've got guests showing up at random. Everybody's still headed home. Oh, he got rid of the Grom. Why didn't you keep you don't get rid of a Grom. You just always have a Grom. Dylan. My motorcycle adventure says Grom on the BDR. I don't think that's happening this year. I gotta find a Grom and then outfit a Grom. Oh, guys, I got a thing again. I got a thing back. So I'm now the second time owner of a 1986 Jeep Comanche. Super excited. So that's a thing that I'm working on. What else is happening? What's new right now in the last month? A job interview tomorrow. I think that's it. We're not talking about specifics because it's a job interview and not a new job. So I just have a job interview. Guys, Motocamp Nerds here. Now we'll just talk about his stuff. Hey, Motocamp Nerd, if you want to pop on, let me know, because we're going to talk about stuff and things. So if you want me to send you a link and you want to just hop on like an iPad, you're welcome to. But if you want to just sit there and listen to me talk about your stuff, also fine. We've got guests on their way. I think I already said that. Everybody's traveling home. So they'll be here eventually. Oh, yeah, I got a Subaru. Did I already talk about that? I don't know if I talked about that. I got a Subaru Wilderness, an Outback Wilderness. I wouldn't know my motorcycle adventures because I don't have a hitch on it. But I need to get a hitch. It's on the to-do. Oh, P. Hansen says he got his Tour Tech tickets and his tickets to Rocky Mountain Roll last month. We're going to talk about Tour Tech because I'm presenting two different things. Oh, he's at the other job currently. Oh, good. Well, don't worry. We're going to bring your website up and talk about all the things because I got things that I want to buy. I want to talk about tents today, guys. I don't at all dislike my tent, but there's one key thing that I wish I knew what I was talking about when I said I don't care, because I do care, but I still absolutely love my tent. So, but we're going to talk about it. Yeah, I think, is he still, you know what, let's just dive into that real quick. Motocampnerd.com. Oh, guys, yeah. FYI. If you don't know, that means for your information. I'm just stalling for time. There's still a sale happening on Motocamp Nerd. And I don't know if you see, but like some things are 40% off. Also, if you don't notice there, the Garmin's on sale. So, guys, I choked on beer and I'm trying to like play it cool. It's still there. It's still, you know how it happens. Anyways, point is, get that Garmin. That's the XZ2. That's what I've got, and I love it. I've been really happy with it. Let's see what else is on sale. Let's check. Let's scroll on through here, guys. What would you? Here it is. Let's get into it. So this is the tent that I've got. It's the Tiger Wall UL3 bike pack tent. So there's this, and there's, I think it's basically the same, like size and design wise. The copperhead, copper wall, copper spur, copper something. But there's one key difference. The one I have has, well, let's bring it up. So it's got the two tent poles here, and then just one tent pole over here. Now, what I didn't know is that the sides you have to stake out. They don't hold up on their own. It's semi-rigid, I think is what it's called. If you're going to be camping in places where you just need to throw a tent up and you can't always stake it down, this is a minor inconvenience. It's not a deal breaker for me because I just push it out to the side and then I stick my cot in there and it just holds the corner out and it's fine. But, and FYI, I didn't know about this. And in hindsight, I probably would have gotten the copper spur. But if you are like on the fence about buying one of these bike pack tents, do it. It is my favorite thing. I'm so glad that I finally got one this last season. They pack so freaking small. So if you're on the fence about that, do it. But if you can't, places where you can't always like stake it down, maybe consider the copper spur. Sideways stand says. Same price for some things. We just threw in extras. Oh yeah, we were allowed to mark them down as freebies. I like extras. Good God, guys, I'm gonna drown on dry land one day. Yeah. Anyways, the point is, he got sales. There's New Year's sales happening, so go look at stuff, get things. Kind of want some of these full moon camp booties. They're so ridiculous and delightful. I'm totally getting sidetracked, guys. I want to see what the colors. What kind of colors come in? Sizing chart, I guess just blue. Oh, black. I'd want the blue ones. Those are delightful. Anyways, so go check out Moto Camp Nerd because he's got stuff. I have, unrelated to Moto Camp Nerd, I've got now all three. I finally ordered the third of the Kelty Rainfly tarps, 9 foot, 12 foot, and 16 foot. So hopefully, I'll ladle sports here. Hopefully, I'm planning on like March. I'm going to do it early, but I'm going to put a video together about like the actual like size differences relative to like what fits under it. Just a tent, like a tent and a couple chairs, a tent and 2 tents and chairs and space to move. Like I couldn't find this anywhere on the damn internet and it annoyed me. So now I just went and bought all three. I've been slowly accruing them. So that's a thing that's coming. So if you were thinking about buying, also if you're thinking about buying a Rainfly, do it because they're great. That's a great addition to the kit. The ADHD is running rampant, guys. What happened here? This is having a glitch time. Oh yeah, okay, go away. Stop it. Yeah, Tiger Wall semi-freestanding, copper spur fully freestanding. Yeah, I didn't know about that semi-freestanding business, but now I know. And it's fine. It's not like it's a huge deal. I just feel like I'm going to point it out because I thought of it. Ultralight tarp that he got off Moto Camp Nerd has been a favorite addition to the camping kit. They're really great. I did not think that a tarp would be that big of a difference, but tarp, Rainfly, whatever you want to call it. They're great. It's a great addition. A couple of poles, doesn't take up much space. They're awesome. I can. You're right there. You're on the screen. Science. That's science right there. Proved it was science. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. I got you, buddy. The size difference is what gets me. Like, I don't know. I need a frame of reference. The brain. All right, ChatGPT, what are we talking about? Hold on. I gotta. Jesus Lordy, guys. I'm drowning on dry land. I see you down there, buddy. Don't worry. You got a real fine beard growing in there. I'm real impressed by it. Off-road destinations to explore in the new year. You know what? Let's jump to the end of the season for this season because I know today, I just looked at it, there are still 4 tickets still available, I believe, good sir, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, hey, are you talking to me?
Let's talk about the end of the year and work backwards. And by backwards, I mean all over the place. Guys, it's Critter Moto. Everybody say, hey, Critter. Hey, Critter.
Hey.
Hold on, I got to change the background. Bam.
Bam. Okay.
4 tickets still, right? As of today?
Horrible. 4 tickets.
Four.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear myself. It's just too busy up there.
Yes. I had 100% completely anticipated that it would have sold out in a day.
I'm surprised.
I know, but in my efforts to make everything as legitimate as possible and professional as possible, the transition from my website to the foundation's official website didn't go as smoothly as possible, as planned. And trying to stay true to my word and keep advanced ticket sales to pre-registered people only. I still had to have a little bit of a backdoor way to go and get those tickets. And I think people were just getting confused. Because on January 1st, the Critter Moto website just blew up. It just went insane.
Oh yeah.
And I was getting messages like, "You're already sold out." And it's like 12:15. No, we're not sold out. Go to this site here.
No, not quite. Close,
Not
but
quite
no.
yet. But yeah, long story short, sorry to take the time, but yeah, there, as of right now, there are 4 tickets left to anyone who is pre-registered.
Now that is not necessarily the only event happening this year, correct?
No, there's many events happening this year.
Go on, please. Setup, right? That was a good setup. So what we're talking about here is the end of year gala, is what we're calling it, correct?
Yeah, the big year-ender.
What else is happening this year? I know we've talked about it before, but let's just remind everybody, because we're covering all of the events, right? And there is no more event that is near and dear to my heart than yours. And so I'm excited that you're expanding it. So remind everybody what else is happening.
So in development right now, we have 2 minis. They'll be called the Get Lost Find Yourself mini events. And one will be in April. I believe the date is set on the website. I just can't remember it offhand. And the other one is in May, middle of May, end of April, middle of May. The events are listed on the Get Lost Find Yourself website. Tickets are not available for that yet, as we are still developing those ones. And when I say developing, is because the mini event is really going to be focused more on, I mean, there's obviously a heavy emphasis on the camping, moto camping, and dual sport adventuring Vancouver Island, but we'll also have a component, an education component to it. And what we're doing is we're developing a course right now. I'm going to try and come up with some sort of fancy title for it, but the course is basically going to be, how do you as an individual help someone who's struggling? So not necessarily, you're the one that has a mental illness, or, you're the one that's suppressed or suicidal, but how can you, what are some tools that we can basically give you to go and help those guys that you care about, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
So the minis will be focused on that. The minis will also be capped at, we're still going back and forth, capped at about 15 or 20. So a very intimate number, very intimate size. And our goal for keeping it even smaller is to really help individuals find that core, that connection, that immediate go-to family, if you will, of people that they can just 100% feel comfortable with, connect with, and approach at any hour of the day and say, look, I need help, or whatever, right? So really trying to focus on the family aspect and just keep it even more intimate, I guess. Yeah, is the word.
That's delightful.
Oh, thanks.
So here are those 2. So we're looking at Friday, April 25th, and Friday, May 16th. So there's a weekend event. So Friday, Saturday, leaving Sunday, correct?
That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just a one-nighter. Obviously, we show up on the Friday. We chit chat Friday night. We go riding all day Saturday. And then the Saturday after riding, during dinner, we would sit and do the course, if you will. And then just have a big old fire and a big sit around and a chin wag after that, and then get up and go on Sundays.
That's awesome.
So really low key, super cash, but like I said, more emphasis on the education and support rather than the fundraising, which is what the gala does at the end of the year, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you've got that going. That's a big deal.
Yes.
What else are you doing? What else are you doing riding wise? You got any? What do you got planned this year?
Well, next weekend, I'm actually one of the exhibitors at the Vancouver Motorcycle Show at the Trade X.
Right around the corner. Oh, God.
It's right around the corner next weekend, dude. Trade X Abbotsford next weekend, and I'll be there. Giant Loop sponsored Get Lost Find Yourself. They bought us a booth, which was pretty sweet. And I know you cringe, but that was pretty sweet of them. So I'll be helping them, as well as presenting and exhibiting Get Lost, Find Yourself, All Things Get Lost, as well as presenting All Things Heads Up Guys as well. So I'll be wearing many hats over next weekend. It should be busy. Way back in my theater days, working stage crew and stage tech, I have set up many exhibits, but I have never been an exhibitor. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see
It's
how this
fun.
goes.
I like it. I mean, I'm an extrovert to the core, right? So
Well,
I
you
love
are.
going to those group events and stuff. And
Yeah.
we used to do trade shows and stuff when I worked for the SBA, and like just you're just like cold calling somebody in real life. Hey, sir, how you doing? Oh
Yeah.
God, he talked to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
right.
here. Come here.
That's right.
Let me tell you about
so-
stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to be an experience for myself. I'm socially awkward and introverted, but
You do great.
As many know, once you get me talking on something I'm passionate about,
Mhm.
you probably have to ask me to shut up because I don't stop. So it should be okay. I'm going to be probably pretty exhausted come Sunday though, after talking to all those people Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it should be wild. But I noticed on the map that they actually have us in a really great location at the event. They basically have dedicated the event the event grounds, the TradeX in Abbotsford. It's basically two large buildings, and they've dedicated 1/4 of the back one to all adventure stuff. So Moscow's there, Giant Loop's there, we're there, Motorrad's there, like all adventure touring, motorcycling. So it's really
so
great
this
spot.
is all the motorcycle things.
All the motorcycle
interesting.
things. Yes. Oh, there's cruisers there. There's leather apparel people there. There's Harleys
Wait,
there,
what are we talking
Indians
about?
there. Yeah. So
How is the
should be fun.
17th next weekend?
I know, right?
Damn it, it's already happening.
I know.
I'm not here for
Oh,
this
yeah.
getting old thing. Everything just flies by. Okay,
I
real
know.
quick. Look, we've got all kinds of extra people in here. Let's say hi real quick.
Oh, hey.
So Jonas is in here. Hey, Jonas.
Hey, Jonas.
One FTR's here. Kahuna. Looks like that's. Oh, Solder Pro's here.
Oh, I better
so
turn my
that's-
comments on so I can
It's
see
all the new people.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so you're doing this. What are
Yeah.
you doing for events, for riding, for what
Okay,
are you doing
so-
for you?
Yeah. So for me, God, like 2024, I hardly rode at all. I was so depressed, man. I did the trip to Oregon and back, but I mean,
Mhm.
that was it. Like, I got to try and ride more this year, but, I'm going to sidebar going all in on trying to grow YouTube and stuff and basically making that a focus rather than work. You tend to dig at a little bit of a hole financially. So I really need to work my ass off right now to try and get back out of it. Because going all in on YouTube really is expensive and costly and negatively, it's negative income is what it is. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and ride as much as I can, but I do have to work as much as I can. Taking on pretty big projects right now. But that wasn't the question. The question was, what am I doing? So I'm going to try and ride as much as I can. And I'm going down to Giant Loop, the
Mhm.
Giant Loop ride. Kind of bound and obligated being an ambassador. I know your feelings.
That's
But
okay. You live your best life. I'm not
That's
here to
right.
shame people for going. I just don't
feel so
like the
bad.
direction things are heading.
yes, a certain individual and I have had many lengthy conversations about that. So
Is it Ian?
no.
Do you guys stay up
Ryan.
late at night?
No, I've been talking with Ryan, and
good.
I'm trying to really echo the voices of the people.
Actually, I'm
and-
not going to bring it up, but I am going to go look because he made a lot of direct promises to me, and it's now January, and I just want to see what's different. You go on.
Yeah. Poor Ryan,
But
he's a little
that's
bit
not it.
slow on the get go. Like he's the trade show stuff. He's only just now sent stuff, and it's like next weekend, dude. Like if it was me, I would have had that done a month ago.
Yeah.
But
It is. Yeah.
but
I'll stay quiet.
yeah. I think
His career
maybe-
field is my career field, but yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe Giant Loop should probably hire me and pay me a salary, and I'll organize the shit out of that. Because ask anyone who knows me, especially Summer and Kevin. Once I sink my teeth into something, I don't let go till it's done. But anyways, where were we, dude? Man, it was a really long day today, but I'm still in work clothes. I just came home and I came right to the shop.
Oh, you look good.
Jumped on with you.
So you're doing Giant
Loop. Yeah, and I do have pre-order tickets for Tour Tech, because I may or may not go. I don't know. Ian and I, we've been working on something super secret for years now, and I'm really hopeful we can pull it off this year. I know he's really hopeful he can pull it off this year. Basically, finances are going to really dictate that, because it's a pretty costly endeavor. So we'll see how that goes. But I basically wanted to make sure I got a deal on the tickets first. So there's Tour Tech. You may or may not see me at Tour Tech. And then really after that, it's get my butt back home and get ready for Gliffy. Obviously, we have the minis in April and May. So I will do this weekend for the trade show. Then I'll do the first mini, the second mini, take off to Giant Loop, come back, work my arse off, go to Tour Tech, come back, work my arse off, and then, yeah, that's it.
Do they not?
Oh,
do they not have tickets on sale yet?
I don't know.
Do they? Tickets?
No. Oh, maybe not, because Ryan's still working on it. There's a super secret info that I have with regards to if you show up with just motorcycle intent.
Yeah, that I know. He sent me the same thing, but
okay.
I've been sitting waiting. I'm not updating my position in the social media realm outside of On Our Lives until the product I was promised is put in front of me.
That's right.
Because that's all well and good, but if it doesn't show up on the website, it's just like it. Anyways, I don't want to run down. I don't want to run down the rabbit hole.
It's totally one of those things. Money talks and bullshit walks, right? So, if you say you're going to do it.
Their whole thing now is 0% bullshit. So
yeah, that's right.
Jonas,
not even a sprinkle. I will definitely be in contact with you, buddy, because you are in the area. You are local up there for sure.
If you sold yours.
Oh yeah. And the other Matt's gonna go to Tour Tech. That's cool.
No wait, I'm still excited about it, but I forgot that I already knew this. That was fun. That was exciting. I was excited to be excited a second time. He sent me the thing. He was like, "Damn it, I bought the tickets." Like, yes.
Right on. Well, now I almost kind of have to go.
He's pretty great. I'm super excited to see him.
Yeah, how often do you get to experience a Matt sandwich? So,
Corey. Well, no. It's just the two of us.
That's right. With Corey, it's just an open-faced Matt sandwich.
Did you hear? Were you listening to the pre-roll of the live at all? Did you miss
I missed it all. I was in the truck. Like I say, got home and just jumped into here.
Don't worry. There'll be. AI created Corey and I a couple of songs, lyrics, voice, everything. They are delightful. We are camping kings. We have a theme song every time we go camping now. I'm definitely pulling this. I need to go look at the rights to make sure I can use it, but we have a theme song.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
He says, no mayo. Hey. I love BLTs, first of all. Oh, guys, if you are in the Oak Harbor area, right, North Whidbey, if you are in Oak Harbor and you're hungry at all this summer, spring, whatever, riding, stop by, grab a pen, I'll wait, grab your phone, take notes, Slab City Sammy's. So I've got a new, lunch workplace. Hey, whoa, it's not that kind of live. These are the best sandwiches I think I've ever had. So I'm just shameless plug for them. I don't even remember what made me think of it. Oh, the no mayo. That's right. They specifically make me BLTs every day. It's not even on the menu. I'm on the VIP. I spend too much money there, board. They're so good. But anyways, Slab City Sammy's. If you haven't gone, you should go. Mike, we're not going to Kegel's for lunch the next time. We're going to go get sandwiches. There's a place on base called Kegler's, but I like to call it Kegel's because it's funny. You can't copyright AI work. That's so. Yes,
I think he's right with that, because I composed that one song for Get Lost, the Get Lost theme song, and put a video to it, and it's been running just fine.
No issues. YouTube didn't strike it at all. So nope. that's where I was thinking, like, I need to go do some research, because like technically you can't copyright AI work, but I feel like as all of this is developing, like what if a company, so you make the song, can the company take that and put it into like a copyright little box as their thing, because their servers made, I gotta stop rubbing my face, getting red. Yeah, but I mean, as it stands right now, I can do whatever I want with it. So ha, free song.
I you know the app Suno, right?
That's what I used.
Yeah, that's what I used. So I wrote the lyrics for the song and everything I wanted to say, plugged it in there, and I told them what kind of you know how it works, what kind of genre I would like, and then he spit out. I don't know. We went through a dozen or more renditions of it, and then the one that I liked, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm going to keep this one, and I built the video to that, and I just made sure that I credited Suno in the comments, and so that's far smart. nothing's been been done.
Yeah, so I literally 20 minutes before the live, it popped up in my brain, and I was like, I bet you there's websites that not only make like the lyrics but the music and the voice now.
Yeah.
And so I was stumbling through a few different sites, and I stumbled on that Suno. And then I proceeded to be like, you know, it'd be funny for the opening for the live. And so I had it write me 2 different songs about Corey and I. They're all height jokes. The whole thing just one's hold on, hold on. We're just gonna slide over here. Which one is it? It's Camp Bromance. Okay, are you ready? The replay, everybody. The replay. Here we go.
Every tree, Corey laughs, he's wild and free. One's up high, one's down low. Best of friends, that's how it goes.
This is the perfect time for him to log in. He better hurry his ass up. It's so ridiculous. Snug with room to grow. Tree branches slap him, ducks his face. Corey walks like it's open space. There it is. That's the one. It's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Head hits every tree. Corey walks like it's open.
It's good, something. but you know, having young children at home, it's almost kind of disturbing that it sounds like a kid's song.
So also, whole different set of lyrics. Corey's feet barely touch the ground. Riding dual sports through the dust. In this Don't worry, I got options.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous. I love it. I'm super here for that website. So definitely gonna dedicate like 2 hours on a Saturday evening to sitting there and just refining stuff.
Yeah. So, well, when I did the song for Get Lost, Ride to Freedom, that's basically what it was. It was, I think it was probably over the course of a couple of days, because I had come up, like I said, with the lyrics of the song, and I had a vision of what I wanted, and it's just a matter of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I noticed Carl up in the comments said he has it on his playlist, and it plays just fine, no problems. So
okay.
People are using and sharing, so away you go.
Pass the moonshine with this kind of song. Yeah, my Motorcycle Adventures gets it. Valkyrie's going to be at Giant Loop and Moppin' Madness.
Don't you hate it when you get a mustache hair and stuck in your teeth?
Oh, it drives me nuts.
Or
like when one falls in there and it just sits on the tongue and you're just like...
Right?
Trying to have a conversation with somebody and like casually just scraping your tongue against your teeth like
That's
a weirdo.
right.
I'm not addicted to drugs. There's just something in my mouth. Okay, so we covered what you're doing. Corey still isn't here, so I guess nobody cares what he's doing. So we're replacing Giant Loop with, I think we're going to try and do the grip twister over the Olympics. I don't know if we're going to cover the whole thing because I'm not quite sure how long it takes. We're definitely doing...
That's the one
Yes.
that the Fants just did, right?
Yes. Nathan and... Oh no, starts with a K?
Chris,
thank you. It was a total blank. I was like, I'm going to say both their names, and then they both were like,
yeah.
yes, the Fants.
Yeah, that looks like a fun route.
It's beautiful out there. I'm curious to see. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not really because it's February and we haven't had any goddamn snow below 3,000 feet. So I guess it'll be fine. But
we got snow here.
We're not getting shit for snow. We haven't gotten any snow at all.
Yeah.
Anybody want a cat?
No.
You
Nope, I
want a
got two.
cat.
No,
You
I
want
got
a
two.
third cat.
Oh, no, I got two. And we just got a puppy too. So we're busy.
What?
Yeah, I know. He's so cute.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sadie?
Well-
Sadie, right? Sadie?
Sadie's
still there.
Yeah, Sadie's still
Okay.
here. Sadie doesn't like the puppy much. The puppy
That
just wants
checks
to play.
out.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know who Sadie loved? Me.
Yeah.
Sadie doesn't like very many people, guys.
No,
She loved
not
me.
at all.
He was
Not
very
at all,
surprised. I'm a dog.
But yeah,
person.
we got our middle daughter, her dream dog, little border collie, brown and white border collie.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean,
no, cute
yay,
as
but
hell.
oh yeah, the level of energy.
Yes,
I had a friend of mine that had a border collie.
Yeah, I know. We let it outside, and it's just like.
Will literally play fetch until they die.
I know. I thought I was hyper. Like, holy smokes, this thing is insane. But yeah, no, it's working out pretty good.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I cut you off. Sorry, you were talking.
no, that's fine. I was trying to remember what the hell we were talking about. Oh, so we're replacing Giant Loop with. I like that it
The
does
Matt Loop.
focus. That's fun. The not giant loop. I'm definitely doing tour tech because I'm doing 2 different presentations now because a group of people that will not be named bullied me when I was all excited about talking about a deep topic about like creating community around adventure motorcycles. Everybody was like, you're not doing editing? Fine, guys. Jesus. So I emailed the guy and I was like, so everybody ridiculed me because I wasn't doing this topic. Can I do 2? He's like, sure. So I'm doing one on editing and one on like the power of community. I still have to kind of flush that out. I did a brain dump and then I stepped away from it for a month and a half so I can go back a little more organized. But the editing one, I'm really going to focus on like what makes entertainment. It's not going to be like, here's how to use Premiere. It's going to be more like, don't show me, 14 clips of going in a straight line unless there's different things around you. So we'll talk about that, talk about like what makes entertainment, how long the human brain actually pays attention and then disengages clip to clip. It's going to be interesting. So it's all stuff that I used to teach in high school, so that I can write in my sleep, but I'm excited to do it. So I've decided that for the opening for that, because one of the things I'm going to talk about, right, is like, if you're looking to grow a YouTube channel, you have to be a shameless promoter of you, right? Just constant. Yeah. So I'm going to make a QR code that will automatically subscribe everybody.
to you.
And then I'm going to open with that, and they're going to do it, and it's going to be like, oh, thank you for subscribing. And then the next slide is going to be, so. And we'll talk about shameless promotion. But I just thought it would be like a funny, like, ha ha ha, but also like, come on. All 14 people that show up will probably already be subscribed, but it's fine. So I'm doing tour tech.
Oh, I didn't know.
I am. Here. Who? What? Huh? Oh yeah, Motocamp Nerd Ben's here.
Yeah, cool. Right on.
Yes, and I don't think I'm not getting deep into like story arcs. Just entertain me with a YouTube motorcycle video.
Learn how to kill your babies.
3XF, real deep. We're running right down the Hollywood rabbit hole. You will walk away with an MBA in filmmaking. You will not. The one big thing that I am doing this, no fucking ifs, ands, buts, or excuses about it. I'm doing the Idaho BDR.
Nice.
I'm so excited. Whoever wants to come can come. If I end up having to do it all alone, that's fine. This is my personal journey. I'm so excited.
That'd be fun.
You're not connected, buddy. I see you down there, but I don't see you. He'll get there. He'll get there.
What's your ideal date for your IDBR?
So I'm online buddies with that kid Majak, who's absolutely killing it on YouTube. So I'm going to kind of keep in contact with him, see when snow melts. But I'm thinking late July, early August probably makes sense.
Yeah. And what's that, like a 10-day trip?
That's what everybody kind of seems to yeah. Yes.
Right.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, roughly 10 days once you start.
Yeah.
Not including the time to get there.
I kind of want to do, we'll see where I'm at financially. But I really kind of want, I'll probably pack light camping stuff, but I'd really like to stop in each like town and do like a camp or a hotel, go out and eat in a restaurant there. Like I want to experience the little towns in between each space more than like, I want the comforts of, I don't give a shit. I will not shower for 10 days and I'm totally fine with that. But I like the idea of like the full immersive, like if I'm going to do it, I want every spot to experience. Like, I just think it'd be cool. So, well, I don't know. We'll see. Sure. We'll see. Oh, the Harmonica Festival is the first week of August. That is 100% worth stopping to be a part of. I should plan it around that. That's in Yellow Pine. I've been there. That's the one where I wrecked the shit out of, well, not wrecked the shit out of, but I dropped and spun the Africa Twin. Yeah. That was dramatic. Don't even start with harmonica. Oh, somebody thinks he can just control things. No, just kidding. Hey guys, look, it's Mighty V360. He's working on regrowing that beard. About time.
Wow. Yeah.
So did you hear our theme song, buddy?
I missed. Well, I heard it originally because I was driving for that, and then I just missed getting back because I heard you replay it for Chris, and I was getting that chuckle out of it.
Don't you worry.
Head hits every tree. Corey laughs, he's wild and free. One's up high,
it's like a 2020 music video.
Friends, that's how it goes.
It's Mighty V360, everybody. This is ridiculous. It's so good.
Corey's snug with room to grow. Tree branches slap him, dubs his face. Corey walks like it's open space. Tall and small, they make a team. Different heights, the perfect dream. Mountain trails or forest scenes. Together they're the camping kings.
We're the camping kings, buddy.
Nice.
Matthew fetches things so high. Corey's sneaky, ain't gonna lie. Both on bikes,
so sneaky.
They ride the trails. One's a giraffe, one's chasing tails. Matt's got the sky, Corey's got the
Why am I chasing tail?
Because I'm a giraffe, goddammit.
Yeah, but if my wife hears that,
not
tail.
Your own tail, because you're a little dog. You're like a little chihuahua. Anyways, hi, hello, welcome to the live.
Welcome to the shit show.
Okay, what are you doing? What's your plan?
My plan.
Yeah, what are you riding? Where are you going? What's your plan this year? Obviously, we're doing Not Giant Loop.
And we are doing Tour Attack.
Uh-huh.
We need to get together and plan a VB40 ride.
Ooh, solid point. Because we do need to do that. And the three of us are doing a really poor job of executing that. And if Sean's watching, I'm sorry. We're all bad at executing. Look at this. This is how we wear them in 2025. Is this what DJs did? Oh, I see what he's doing.
Hat. Nice.
Yeah, at least one of the three of us is representing. Not the one that's doing any of the ones that are doing the goddamn ride. Anyways, yes, we want to coordinate. What are you shooting for? Three rides? At least day rides, right?
Oh, yeah, that's not counting. No, that's extra. Oh, that's three can't overnight, at least.
Okay, I'm here for it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, the point is we're trying to put together a time to sit down and coordinate planning out VB40 rides this year. That is true. Steve's here. Hey, buddy. Has Carl been here for a minute and I didn't notice him?
Yeah, Carl's been here for a bit.
Hey, Carl. Okay, so VB40 rides, Tour Tech. Are you planning on doing Idaho with me?
That I don't know if I can swing yet because I just got back to work a couple weeks ago.
It's a number of days.
Yeah.
I'm being very strategic about the way I'm taking leave to build up the hours.
Yes.
I finally am at, I think I'm at 7 days. And so that's just going to sit in the hopper and I'm not going to dip below it. Because I figure a full week plus the 2 weekends on the end, we should be good. But yeah, that's week off. That's a big thing. So, and the trip out there sucks.
That, and then of course we're going to go to Gliffy. So that's 3 right there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to extend Gliffy a little bit. I want to get up there at least a day or two early.
Oh, yeah. That's the standard. Okay. When you're a first yearer.
Did you guys take advantage of the Living Forest camping?
Yes.
No.
Me and Kirk and I did. We stopped by there.
Okay. I'm going to try and get them back on board again this year. And because it's a really good sort of midway point stopping.
Oh, yeah. It was perfect. Yeah. And then who was it? Eric? Was it Eric Christensen?
Yeah.
Him and 2 other guys met up there also. So
Kenny and Jeff. That's right.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah. So
that was
the night before, and then went different directions, and then met up again when we got up north.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah, that was the plan, and then Pete was like, "You're gonna ride up with me," and I was like, "All right." And then we stopped and got food, and I got disgusted. That's the first time in my life I've gotten genuine food poisoning. God, that fucked me up for days.
Where did you eat at?
It was some little fucking diner just middle of nowhere out in on the Olympic Peninsula.
Oh, on
we stopped and I got a BLT with avocado. And within what, 3.5 hours, we got out. Probably not even that. Got out. We were setting up camp, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm fucking hot. Like why was it fucking? It's so fucking sweaty out here. Fuck." And then we get things set up, and I told Pete, I'm like, "Pete, I need to lay down." Like half an hour later, I went flying out of that tent. That is the first time in my life I've projectile vomited. It was horrible. I don't get sick. Like, I have an iron stomach. Like, tried and true. I've gone places with people, and they've all gotten food poisoning. I've been like, yeah, my stomach's a little upset, guys. So I should have died, but luckily I did not. It was not good. Yeah, Kirk's. So Kirk, the guy who just got the new Tiger 900 Rally Pro, wants to do Oregon, North California, Nevada, and Idaho BDRs. Kirk's also a high school teacher with summers off. So
Kirk.
Oh,
what was that restaurant in
the hell's a Fantacular? Old Night? Yeah.
In Nanaimo, what's that steakhouse?
Bold Night, yes.
Bold Night, yeah.
Bold Night.
Kirk and I went there. I guess you're supposed to have reservations. We didn't, so luckily we didn't. But oh my God, that was amazing.
Wasn't it though? It's my favorite place. Valkyrie just came up and went there on her birthday just last weekend. Yeah.
She do be loving Canada.
Yeah.
So you need reservations.
Yes.
And you should probably dress up a little bit for it. I was way underdressed when I showed up.
Yeah, John, I know John, the owner, and he's the guy that made your food. He's the chef there as well. And he's totally cool. He's totally cool. Yeah. If you guys go camping at Living Forest and you have a campfire and roll into the restaurant smelling like soot and ash and campfire smoke, it's totally fine. Yeah. Totally cool.
It was probably more me. It was me because first we didn't have the reservation, then I got the eyes up and down
It'd be funny if he's like he just wanted to make good food for people and didn't care, but like some weird social standard started happening where it was so good that everybody felt like they needed to start dressing up.
Oh,
Mhm.
but I think the hostess actually went in back and talked to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let him.
Can
in.
we can we admit these people? They look homeless. They look like homeless Americans.
It looks like
fine.
they're living off their motorcycle.
Yeah. No, John's a super decent guy, and ever since we started the whole Get Lost, he was right on board, and he's like, I'm a lifer supporting you guys. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, he's cool. So yeah, you just, if you feel uncomfortable, just say, hey, we're here for the Get Lost Find Yourself event. Oh, well, here you go.
Well, here you are.
That's in the house. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
My motorcycle adventure says no shirt and shoes, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, you're good to go.
It's not quite that far north Canada. Okay, so hold on. We need just everybody shut up. Everyone shut up. You really say about?
About. It's about time. It's about.
Huh. I swear, this is a weird phenomenon. I am sure that on Vancouver Island, I have heard a boot multiple times.
You see what happens is.
So hold on. Let me fill everybody in. So I'm over at the lady friend's house, and we're having a conversation with one of my best friends in the whole world, Joy, who is dating a woman who lives in Vancouver now,
Named
just
Harmony.
outside of Vancouver somewhere. So we're talking about Canada stuff, and she went on this tangent about something about the word about. And I was like, no, isn't she from Victoria? Like they say a boot up there. Like I'm sure. She's like, no, I'm pretty sure. I was like, have her do a video or an audio message and just send the word to her and ask her to say it. And then as she's doing that, I message Critter and I'm like, I need you to do a thing. Just do it. I just need you to do it. And he sends it to him and he says about. And I'm like, what the fuck? My whole theory was thrown. But you also say drama. You say drama, right?
Drama.
Yeah. No, so I know for a fact. I got into a whole heated conversation with an ex-wife who was from Canada, her mother, about how it's drama.
No, it's drama.
And I was like,
Drama.
fuck, lady. Like,
Drama.
See,
what it is, Matt,
we
is
also
you
got
are
into the-
so obviously American that we like to poke fun at you. So when you do come up, we will say a boot in front of you just because.
Canada loves me. And if they don't, I still love Canada, so it's fine. What's going on? Never mind. Nope.
No, not going there.
Almost had a question, and then I was like, nope, that's an offline question.
That's right.
Nope. You know the question, though, yes?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you know the question.
Oh,
yeah.
hey, bud.
Anyways. he knows, eh?
Oh, boy.
Anyways, let's talk about toques and how I loved that Valkyrie just casually, she was doing an update video and casually just threw the word toque out.
That's
And then
right.
she had to like stop and be like, oh,
Hang
for
on
people
a
that don't
second,
know.
okay? For all
yeah,
you
it's a
dummies.
toque. Fucking toques. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Boot.
That's what it's about. See? Oh, I know Critter's right. He's my anchor for Canadian queries. I also, during that same conversation, it was clarified that you guys don't spell out 2-4. I know it's pronounced twofer. Go get you a twofer. But because it's a 24 pack, I would have thought you wrote out 2-4. And you just say it
You write out
funny.
2-4. No, you don't say it's funny.
I like writing twofer because it's one less letter.
2-4.
So, go get you a twofer. Canada. Guys, Canada's the best. Somebody adopt me, please.
I like Jonas's idea.
Fine.
Let's do that.
What's he say? New fluffy game. With Matt.
Canadian stereotypes.
Sometimes I'll be like, no. Other times I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, totally. I just love Canada. Canada's the best. If you've never had poutine, go have poutine and you'll know Canada's the best. All right, so we covered events. What are we buying?
Owen wasn't on here.
He's thinking about hopefully
Because
popping on.
he could introduce a whole new version of Canada to you. The Newfie Canada.
It's
tell me where you at, and I'll tell us to where you to.
Nope. I have a funny offline story for you about Canadians and Canadians supporting certain things. Try and remember, and I'll tell you. What are we buying? What's on our radar to buy this year? So, I'm trying to think. I know there was a couple of things I was thinking about. Oh, well, no, that's out the window though. So, okay, so gear, camping stuff, bike parts, etc. I was trying to track down a chainsaw holder.
Oh.
But it turns out if you just turn it around backwards and strap it to the damn rear rack, it works great. Rock straps for the win. So
you know what works. You know what works really well is a cutting board, a plastic cutting board, white cutting board. Lay it flat. Take the chainsaw, plunge the blade into there, so you have the thing for the blade. Then you strap that cutting board to your back rack. Blade down right beside the tire.
Well, that's smart. Do you don't? I'm assuming you've done this.
Oh, hey.
You don't worry about the cover at all, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. I don't see why you would need to have it on, but...
No. You don't need to cover it. You lose that fucker right away, eh? As soon as you frame it, it's just gone.
There was a whole conversation about how I was going to secure the cover, and I was like, why don't I just take it off? Like,
yeah.
Like, why does it need to be on there? It's backwards. It's not... I'm not going to stab myself with it.
Yeah,
so,
I actually got that idea from a guy I seen riding here, and he had mounted the, I guess he heated up the cutting board so it bent, and it was mounted to his number plate on the front, and came over, and then the chainsaw went right down there, and the blade for the chainsaw didn't exceed the top portion of his fork, right? So it would never worry about hitting the ground or compressing or anything. It was just right there, bum bum bum.
So I found a bunch of chainsaw mounts, but they're all to the front of the bike, which for a dual sport, like so what I really want to do, I guess we're looping back to plans, right? I really want to go out to Darrington early in the season because I'm at a point now where I'm confident enough, especially with log hopping recently, and that's like a big, I guess it's ironic to say that I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna go cut all the logs. I'm not gonna log hop anything. The point is, I want to go out and do trail maintenance, and so I've been trying to figure out like how the hell am I gonna strap this fucking chainsaw onto my bike. And everything that's like an established, put the chainsaw into a holder, it's all on the front of the bike.
Right.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just throw it on the back with rock straps and see what it looks like.
Yep.
And I was yanking that. It's not going anywhere. Rock straps for the win, baby.
Is that a gas powered?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not fucking around with that electric shit. No.
Oh, I got myself a nice DeWalt electric. Runs great.
The DeWalt one got torquey.
How long does the battery last, though?
Well, you get the 60 volt or.
Whoa, those are pricey.
The big guy fits in there, right?
Yeah.
And it goes for long enough, as long as you need.
Okay.
And it's super light, and as long as you keep the chain sharp, it just way you go.
Maybe
because if you're carrying the gas one, you get to carry your mixed fuel and your bar oil.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that's right. Well, yeah, but that's what the side bags are for. You just premix before you go.
Yeah, you just go out and buy a quad. Throw it all in the quad, eh? There you go. Now you're done.
That's enough. That's enough of this conversation. Somebody was specifically like, well, we just go out in quads. I'm like, I clarified I'm going to Darrington. Although, now that I have that Comanche, why the fuck, if I have a truck, why would I put a fucking quad in the back of it? That's stupid. I don't think things through, so this all tracks. It's not beer time, or it's not pee time, but it's beer time. So 2 seconds. Also, can we just acknowledge for a second that Slow Eddie's here for the first time in, I don't know, a year?
Like forever, yeah.
I love you, Slow Eddie, buddy.
Exactly, Britt. I can throw it in the trailer or on the trailer.
Jesus Christ. Shut up, Valkyrie. That whole plan was foiled. Really, it's not Mighty V360's fault. It's who won that damn trailer?
I was going to ask that.
I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. Anyways, the point is that it's his fault because I was going to get his old trailer if Corey won the new one.
I think
We had a whole plan worked out.
Rick or Chris, I think, got it.
Chris, that's it. Nilsson.
Chris
Nilsson.
Yeah, Chris Nilsson got
Nilsson.
it. Yeah, Dirty Destinations.
I love him. He's a good dude. Still that damn trailer though. I was so excited about it. Yeah, Eddie's here. Wait, hold on. Oh, Pete Hansen. Oh, okay. I saw Pete in all caps, and I just got excited that it was like Pete, like our buddy Pete, like old man Pete.
Old man Pete.
Old man Pete. He's out. Where the fuck is he at now? He's like somewhere outside of Spokane. He's way the fuck out in Washington now. So we'll see what he does and doesn't do this year. Huh?
Permanently or just out there for work?
We'll talk offline.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. As if that didn't answer the question, but you know.
I
love
said
him.
something about downsizing, so.
He says, I mentioned Green Shine one time and Eddie shows up. Yeah, that tracks.
Right?
He knows
There he goes.
where the party's at.
Yeah.
Eddie, are you showing up to Tour Tech this year, you son of a gun? You better be. I'm presenting, if you haven't noticed in my social medias. I expect you to be there to heckle me. Okay, so what are we buying? So that was my example. That was my lead-in. That was my icebreaker.
See you, Matt.
Anybody got... Who's leaving?
Later.
Oh, bye, buddy. I love you. Oh,
Now,
real
he's
quick.
also
Hold on.
Alberta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from the wrong part of Canada. It's fine.
It's from the other
Just
Canada.
real quick. Although he's leaving and might not see it. That's fine. It benefits him. It doesn't actually... I don't make any money off of it, just to be clear. But let's talk about it again real quick. Hello? There it goes. Guys, don't forget, there's a Tall Man Moto grab strap. And you can get one. And you can save 10% with, is he still here? I hope so. Tall Man 10, I believe is the discount. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So look at that. Look at that sweet two-tone butte. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. I was real excited. He just likes me, so he decided, hey, let's make one that guy's colors because he's cool. And I was like, all right. So
You guys have the same name.
yeah, I don't make any money off these. I just like promoting a small business. And also I already had, I mean, I'm sure if you haven't seen, you really should go watch the video where I try and figure out how to put one of these on the goddamn bike. It's short. It's like 4.5 minutes. It's really funny. And none of it is a bit, just to be clear. I'm just dumb. Tall Man Moto 10. There it is. Oh yeah. Look, Corey's on it. They're not hard to install at all. Also, to be clear, I really overthought though. Anyways, the point is I already had one and fucking loved it. And then I got, somebody sent me recovery straps. Thanks, buddy. And I was like, well, these are neat. I don't know what I'll use them for, but, and then I got stuck as shit and actually had to use them. And then he was like, hey, thanks for talking about my stuff. Let's make one in honor of your dumbness. So here it is. So that's the story. Buy one, save 10%. You can also save 10% on all our recovery aids. And by our, I mean his. Can let me click it. Thank you. I should just let you do it. I know you're on top of it. Point is, Tall Man Moto 10. 10% on the anything. Well, not anything, but I think maybe anything. I don't know. The point is, go fucking buy stuff because this shit is well built. He
It is.
hand sews all of this, by the way. It's delightful. It's neat. So go buy one. Support him and me, but just in my fucking colors, I guess. I don't know. So that should be on both of your lists to buy is a recovery strap.
I have one.
But do you have a Tall Man Moto one?
No, I got a Critter Moto one.
It's shit. Corey, hold on. I got to look this way because you're there. Corey, do you
Yes,
have
Matt.
You know who does have one? Kirk.
Kirk does, yeah.
He posted a photo of it, and I was like, "Oh, neat." What are you guys buying? What's on your list? We always have parts to buy. Come on. Lucy's in the perfect condition, and your camping stuff is in its perfect final phase. I don't believe you.
No, I'm pretty much set, really. Lucy needs oil and tires, but so does every bike.
You sticking with Motos?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. Always.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You betcha.
Listen, bud. Listen,
Forget
bud.
those twats, bud.
No, bud.
No,
Not
bud.
forgetting the twats. Okay, you never forget a good twat. I love them.
Yeah.
There is nothing that I have put them up against except for wet pavement, but also like their knobs. Like
Yeah, exactly. You want to slow down on the wet pavement anyway.
$137 for a set.
Yeah.
I mean, that's only like 473,000 Canadian, I think. But
Yeah,
the conversion makes sense.
Down.
that's right. Yeah. How many seasons
just
will you get
so-
out of that? How many
So I sat down and tried to figure this out a couple of months ago, and of course I perfectly remember the number. I think I'm at like 3,000 or 4,000 miles on those.
seasons? Okay.
And I think I'm at about half tread. Looking at Andrea's brand new ones, I'd say about like 5/8 to half tread.
Right.
So the question though is like, do I want to run? I mean, no, I don't, because they're $137 and I'd rather just swap out a fresh set. But like
Sure.
the knobs are starting to round a little bit on the rear.
Right.
So I'll probably run them for the first couple of months of like easy riding, and I'll probably swap them right before Tour Tech and just have a nice fresh set. Because $137, like
Trying to do the conversion here.
243,000 dropped to 42%.
Wait, I gotta find my app. You're confusing me here. Okay, so you said you got about 5,000 miles. On that?
I think about to kilometers.
Yeah.
I think 3,000 or 4,000 miles off of them. That's about 4,300 to
8,000 kilometers at $100 and some odd dollars a tire.
no, $137 for the set,
Oh, for the set, No,
front
that's not
and
too
rear.
bad. That's not too bad.
No, not
That's
at
not
all.
bad, eh? My
Not
last
bad at all, eh?
my last Moto's adventure or Tractionator.
Bye, Steve.
What did I have on there? The
They're
Rouse.
so pricey.
Yeah, I know they're pricey. However, the last rear I took off at 16,000 K,
Mm-hmm.
and that was after a season of doing my Oregon adventure mostly road. So I got 2 full seasons out of that thing, out of the rear. The front kept on going. The front is like 2.5 seasons. So let me see, 16,000. That's like 10,000 miles. Yes, that's 10,000 miles.
How much did you pay?
$300.
Yeah. So
But you will
Twice as
pay
much
$300 in 2 seasons. I'll pay $300 once for 2 seasons.
to not have to change it like every year.
$137 for
But he
the
likes changing
set.
tires. Yes,
For
I
the
know.
set,
He is the tire changer.
not
Yes.
300 for the rear.
Besides, it's
I'm
Australian.
not knocking. How do you say it? Is it Rousey's? Rousey? Rouse? Whatever. I'm not knocking them. Not at all.
Motos.
They're clearly just fucking power punching a path through the industry. I think it's great.
Yeah.
All I'm
Sideways
saying is I
fans,
found
though.
these dual sport tires that are dirt fucking cheap and they're great.
Carl doesn't
I
know what
love
he's
them.
talking about.
First of all,
Sideways Stands knows.
Carl always knows what he's talking about. Yeah, Carl, what are you running? That's a great question. Oh, he says right here, 606 on the rear and an MX2 16 on the front. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to bring it up. There it is. Because we should be engaging our audience, guys.
Yes, that's
yeah.
right.
What the hell do you guys want to buy?
Right.
So Valkyrie says, add the heated grip, side racks, replace the tail turn signals. What happened to your tail turn signals? Had fun ripping the wiring out of Jane's tail on Sunday's ride.
Ooh,
Oh, so you had an incident. Yeah.
there you go.
We talked about it on the last live. Andrea had an incident recently. We had to, she did the whole fucking thing. I just watched. But she had to replace the whole taillight assembly. So you were on last month's live, weren't you? Because we talked about the whatever that brand was. And I'm pretty sure it was last month that we talked about the drop. That's fun.
I think
months in a row. Look at you.
No, I was just hanging out in the comments.
Oh, you were just in the comments.
Because I was in bed sick last month.
Oof.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't want to see me sick. It looks kind of like this.
Steve, message me if you're still here. You said you were leaving, and that was 3 minutes. You're probably still here. Yeah. Message me. Oh yeah, Mike. Mike's got big plans with his 800.
Oh,
he's doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, he got the carp you ride. Have you seen these?
That's
Chris?
the new
display.
Yeah. New
Yeah,
nav thing.
it's like Apple and Android CarPlay basically
Yeah.
to the screen. So your phone's still doing all the work, but it can be in your pocket. So it's just a nice screen.
And it comes with a thumb control that goes on the handlebar, and you can. And it's already set up for rally and stuff. You can.
Yeah, he needs to get that
rally
figured
mount
out.
in there. Yeah, Wobbly Waldo Quentin up here in Victoria. He got one. Looks pretty slick, man.
Yeah, they look really nice. Yeah. I'm super excited to see it like on his bike.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. 14, 15. He might have seen it. I'm still Steve, are you still here? Just real quick. Just for God damn it, man, just order 2. Just order 2. Just I love you. Just order 2. Just keep one handy in your side bag or your backpack. I love you. Order 2. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, somebody's got a 701 because he has to outdo me by 200 cc's.
Oh, did
You know
Carl
that
leave?
only...
Oh.
Wait,
Hi,
hold
Carl.
on.
Oh, he's got to
Where's
have dinner.
Carl?
I didn't
What about
offend him,
dinner?
so he's good.
Oh God, God, the chat's popping. I'm trying to catch
I
up.
know.
Yeah, that 701 only matters on the street. Just to be clear, I'll whoop your ass off road. Mainly because I have fucking gigantor legs that keep me up. I'm fully aware of what makes me better on
That's
the 501. And it's these fucking stilts.
Yeah. The bike will do a complete 360 roll underneath you, and you'll
Underneath.
be like, oh, I'm still riding it. Yeah.
No big deal. Just whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, the bike lays down. He's still standing there over the top.
That's right.
100% what happens. Yes. Just step off. He's referring to himself in the third person now. That's delightful. He's really achieved that
I know.
JC scale.
Yeah.
Carl also
Carl's
has
awesome.
trouble getting tusk tires. Anyone want to bring me some? Oh, I see. He's setting it up. Listen, I have strapped a set of tires to a bike before and ridden many hundreds of miles. I will do that for you, but you have to wait until September. Valkyrie's running D Sports. I like how this devolved into a Facebook comment group of what tires should I run? Valkyrie's running the D Sports. Mike's got Kenda big blocks. Yep, Steve's still here. Conversation's too interesting. He says no, he's not gonna order 2. Okay. Oh, he's not still.
No, he's not here.
He's not still here. I just like to point out I'm so right though, yes. I know. I'm telling you. Oh, they bet on no. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Let me slow down because it's not the the foot peg. It's that bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably is kind of an OEM part.
Maybe.
Steve, send me the year, make, and model. Let my ADHD run for a minute. I will find you a part. No, it's damn it, Kevin. Sign and waiver.
It's damn it, Kevin, and Jesus Carl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, Valkyrie's got it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to declare? Fuck no.
No.
No, I didn't yesterday either. What's with you? I've been here
Yeah.
5 times this week. What the hell?
We didn't buy these climb helmets when we were down in Oregon.
I like my friend. I just can't stay the night there, so I have to drive back and forth every day. Yeah, no, Pete, and I acknowledge it. 100% is a +1 situation to having these fucking stilts and being on a dual sport. I don't have to sit down to dab, you know?
Sit down. I got to slide half a butt cheek.
I know, buddy. I know. Okay. He's got to go.
For reals this
Okay,
time.
bye, buddy. He'll be back in 2 minutes. All right. So you guys apparently have the perfect setups and don't want to buy anything new. Everybody else wants to buy tires.
Well, I'm interested in the new Liat gear that's out.
The
I
what?
like the looks of the Liat gear.
Oh, I heard the at gear. I thought you were
Oh.
leading into some sort of motorcycles
No.
and pancakes Star Wars
Here, I'll
thing.
talk closer to the mic.
That's
Does
better.
that work better?
Is there new Liat gear?
Yeah, they just released a new adventure helmet, dude.
Ooh.
Yes,
What?
And the helmet looks
Okay,
slick.
no, hold on. Okay, you talk a little bit about it. I will readdress. It's first pee break time. Hold on. oh, it's happening.
Oh, no,
quick,
he's
but
done.
we got
He's
theme
done.
music.
It's happening now.
Let's do this one.
Oh.
Matthew's head rubs the clouds, Corey's feet barely touch the ground, riding dual sports through the dust. In this bromance we trust, one tall like a redwood tree, the other short like bended knee, camping out under the stars, laughing loud about our scars. Matthew reaching for the moon, Corey's tent fits in a spoon, one splits the air with his ride, the other
Taking off layers.
That's right.
Isn't it so good?
It is.
one tall like a redwood tree, the other short like bended knee, camping out under the stars, laughing loud about our scars.
That's a heavy line, just to be clear.
We
right.
ride side by side.
I can't believe you did that in 20 minutes. 2 theme songs.
Matthew's
No.
strides are
Like-
extra wide.
3. It took about a minute and a half to generate this. It's wild. Because you have tiny feet.
Man, we're hard to beat.
Hey! Watch it.
Oh, are you a Swiftie?
Oh, I fucking love Taylor Swift. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I can
Delightful.
see it. I can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and
100%.
gentlemen, attendees of Gliffy, for your entertainment, we have Matt and Corey performing their custom dance to Boom! And then you guys can come on and play that song and do a little
100% in our half sacks.
Ass sacks and our ukuleles.
Oh. Just for show, though, not actually playing it. Okay, what did I miss? Oh! Wait, did I already type it? No.
What?
Liat Adventure.
Oh, the helmet. He wants to look at the
Yeah.
helmet.
The new gear.
Did you already talk about it? Ooh.
No, but it's nice looking, huh?
Ooh.
I'm an Arai
fucking
guy.
A.
I'm an Arai guy, but this thing has got me going.
$700 fucking dollars though.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Let me find Liat helmets. Hold on. Let me go to their actual website.
Is it carbon fiber?
Explorer EV. Yeah, the $700
yeah.
one. Which honestly though, for a carbon fiber helmet, $700 is not bad.
Yeah. My Arai cost me $1,000.
Shield and visor,
Canadian.
goggles and visor, shield and goggles. Where's the helmet? Carbon Royal. Oh, this is the helmet. Okay, got it. Hold on.
Put it up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I got to find like the right starting point here.
Did Scott and
Okay, here we
Stephanie
go.
go
Right there.
visit the Arai plant?
They did. Yeah. They've got a video on it. They
Recent.
did that a few years back. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Adventure
Yeah.
range. Share. Okay. I feel like these are stupid things to. Oh, wait! It comes with goggles. Ooh! Get the fuck out of here!
Okay, now that visor, if that visor goes down over
Oh,
the goggle
helmet
strap,
kit. Well, so I mean,
Oh,
to be fair though, what fucking helmet do I have?
Helmet comes with the extra clear shield, comes with the pin
Helmet
lock, comes
kit.
with the goggles.
Oh shit! That got aggressive. Helmet kit comes with.
Yeah, helmet. Yeah.
So I wonder if this is an extra purchase. I wonder how much more it is.
I don't know.
But yeah, so I Corey started making the statement and I was like, well, yeah, but I think a very essential thing that I didn't know I needed to pay attention to until I bought my current one, which I'm not terribly happy with. Paid way fucking too much for, is that you can just pop the visor up and throw goggles in. You don't have to take the visor off.
Right.
Because on the Scorpion, you cannot do that.
Oh, no.
The AT, what is it? XO 950.
950, 960,
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
Not a fluid operation. It was a real pain in the ass.
Wasn't aware of
Okay.
that.
So
I
that's
can do
the
that
kit.
on my Liat or my Arai.
Yeah, I've got the LS or whatever it's called is what I
Right.
bought. I was talked into it at Ever Power Sports. It's not bad. I don't know. I don't know. I hate that after one ride in the dust, my drop down does not fucking work. It is clogged. And that annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So there's that. Okay, so lots of rotation protection. You can tell by the graphics that it's super neat. Also, I feel like, hold on, real quick. One more. Go back.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick.
If you
Valkyrie-
end up upside down, you have much bigger problems than whether or not your helmet's working.
Right. Hey, Val, people, general rule of thumb is every 5 years, or if it takes a substantial drop off a counter.
Or the back of a
serious drop.
bike.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
the
even if
luggage
it's
rack
brand
on the
new.
back of your Husky.
Yeah. You should be replacing.
It's fine. But he's
There's a
right.
carbon in the Royal.
Royale.
I do like that Royal.
High-vis stealth white. Those three things do not go together. High-vis white? Yes.
Yeah.
Stealth white? Okay, maybe. High-vis stealth? Not so much.
No.
So much.
High-vis stealth white.
Or what is that? Business in front, party in the back.
Wow, look at this picture of a road and nothing else. Oh, there's a rider there. Sorry, it was so stealthy I didn't see them. Oh, this is the jacket range. We've moved on. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what. So, $0. $600 for the standard with a goggle. A goggle. Oh, I see. They're listing white, royal. That's just white with
Three different
pictures.
models or color schemes.
Stealth, high vis. I don't know that I like any of
I
those.
don't know. Is something changing on your side, Matt? Because you're like a mouse over movement.
Oh, no, you're right. I see it. What happened? It's a whole new fucking window. Sorry. I didn't realize it popped open a new tab. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so they've got stealth, royal, white, and high vis.
Oh.
Right.
Those are okay. I mean, honestly, like if those are my four options, I'm going to pick the high vis.
Oh, I'm taking the white.
Because I don't really
The
give a shit.
the red, white, and blue one. I like that.
I guess I have. Do I have a white helmet now?
You know,
I
funny.
think my helmet's white.
Funny stat.
You can throw
White helmets are seen more
stickers
than
on.
high vis helmets are.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that
We've
makes sense.
We've become so accustomed to seeing high vis with our work
We-
crews and stuff that we're now beginning to blank it out.
I didn't
So a
notice
white
that. I knew
helmet-
that about like the traffic cones and stuff like that.
Yeah, a white helmet is much more eye-catching than a high vis helmet.
Oh, Sideways Stan says put some chain wax in the yeah, that requires doing that. Okay, yeah, but I shouldn't have to do any of that shit. I haven't done anything to try and rectify it. I'm just mad that it doesn't work. But honestly, I only use it. Well, that's not true. I use my drop down a lot when it's sunny out, so I am
Hey, Tracy.
pissy about it. Where's Tracy? Oh, there's Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Okay, so they've got a helmet.
Yeah, my Motorcycle Adventures has a
Neat.
a point with the roost protection there, the visor, whether it comes off or not. I know that there are some designs of ADV helmets where that visor really is a pain in the ass and catches you at highway speeds. That is the one thing I'm thankful for with my Arai.
Are
Never, ever do I ever feel it at speed.
we talking about the visor or the peak?
I believe he's
I think he means the peak, right?
That
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm. That is a great question.
Yeah.
Let's look at the pictures and see. It doesn't.
I know on
show
my
it.
Scorpion, when I get up to highway speeds, I'm like,
It catches you.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass. I would assume in modern days. Oh yeah, here you go. Yes.
Boom. Off it comes.
Although, not a big fan of the big dumb specific plug just for that.
I kind of like it. It's very Stormtrooper-esque.
Oh, you're not
Never-
wrong.
You'd never hit anything.
Yeah.
So you'd be fine.
you're not going to, except for a tree.
If you target fixate on every single obstacle in the road,
You're gonna miss
you
it
will
all.
never hit any of them. Buy this helmet, and we guarantee your safety.
Was that
Oh, wait.
stormtroopers that were flying through the woods with the Ewoks? When they, on those,
Oh no, it's this. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yes, I was looking at the slider thing, and for whatever reason in my brain that registered as throttle side. Which wait, hold on though. That is throttle side. That's on the wrong goddamn side. That can't be the slider. I wonder if that's an Oh, okay. That's the emergency pull.
Yeah, that's your.
Okay.
thing.
I was thinking that was the slider for the visor. That would be fucking shitty. You have to throttle side. Anyways, sorry, buddy. You all got to watch my ADHD just play out while I was listening
Yeah.
to you talk about
Oh, hey, Tracy's here. Hi,
whatever
Tracy.
you're talking about. Is
What
he
was
on
that?
Canada delay? Why'd you Oh, I see. Oh, that's why he removed himself. Anyways, they've got a helmet. I am
interested
moving
in
into the world of spending that kind of money. Here's the thing: I was just about to like very much so like accreditate them. I'm just a fucking cheap ass, and I need to stop being that way with helmets. But what I was gonna say is I'm a fucking cheap ass, but they're the reason we have neck braces. I would blindly trust them in a new helmet that it is safe. They started with and are built off safety. Yeah,
Right.
100%.
You only have one head, dude.
I know. Well, that's the thing. I gotta start prioritizing, my brain. I think it's too late for that. It's fine.
So this one, right? This is my XD4, and up here in Canada, this is $1,000 right here. So the Liat is going to be right. You said that one was 700 American.
The standard is 6.
Yeah.
The
So it's gonna come in just under that Arai then.
the carbon fiber is $800. I kind of want to try a carbon fiber helmet.
Yeah, me too.
If I get this new job, so you missed it. I have a job interview tomorrow. Very excited.
Cool.
If I get this new job, it'll allow me to do a lot more and get myself in a much better place.
I didn't realize the daycare was hiring.
I go there. Oh shit, he's sleeveless.
Whoa.
Calm down. Anyways, I would like to. Oh, for fuck's sake! What an entrance! Everybody, Matt Roden's here. Hey, buddy. I kind of want to buy myself a carbon fiber helmet. Here's the thing: is I want to try one for a day. You know, like I know you can't do that. I understand all of that, but like when you're trying to tell me that $4, $5, sometimes $600 more is worth it, let me try it just once. Let me just one day of just riding around. See if my neck doesn't hurt. But everybody who has them seems to friggin' love them is a point. So anyways, Liat's got helmets now. Do they have new... Well, I guess I'm not looking at ADV gear. I'm looking at dirt bike gear. Do they have new apparel?
They do have new apparel coming out, correct?
Of course they do. 25 Moto, yeah.
Yeah.
We got snappier colors because... Nope. Nope. Same 4.5 hydro dry, black and white and gray pants.
Yep.
That's fine. I do love them.
Oh, me too.
The butthole
100%.
ripped, and I'm mad about
What?
that. But they just
Dude, you
fucking
fart
sent me new
hard.
ones.
You fart hard, man.
I guess so. But they point counterpoint, their warranty is rock solid. They were
Yeah.
just like, okay.
Yeah.
They were there within like 2 days. Really impressive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, one of the local groups up in here,
we not.
BC groups there, the guy was wanting recommendations on rain gear that wasn't super bulky so he could still get his leg over his bags. And I chimed in and said, dude, I'm super happy with my Liats. You know,
Yeah.
like it's regular riding gear, you know, it's not an overcoat, it's not an overpant, it's the gear. You're done.
Did I click the right thing? Oh no, that's not the right thing, but that was a funny click. God damn it. Oh, there it goes. Yes. They are here with a full ADV line.
That's right.
Yeah, they make good stuff. I've been really happy with everything I've got. So
The only thing I'm unhappy with them about is they keep turning me down for ambassadorship.
really,
And I keep bugging them and bugging them and bugging them and bugging them. But oh well.
huh?
Oh well.
You'll get there.
One day.
Motaz doesn't do it either. So
No,
what are you doing down there? Oh, I see. There's okay. You got background stuff. Okay, fine. Just dipping right out of the conversation. Not even doing things with comments anymore. Okay.
No, just the wife's putting groceries away and walking back, and I just told her go for it.
Okay. So be here.
Yeah.
We love your wife. We're all here to support her and her grocery putting away. Nope. All right.
Valkyrie, my tower is adventure spec. Also, Quentin has, I believe, their jacket or pants. So he would know.
Do I have to send it back or can I keep it?
Oh. Lots of good things about that Creos
Interested. You have my number. So Matt Roden tried real hard, but apparently was unsuccessful with whoever the dealer was to try and hook Andrea and I up with Coveys. So she's from
sweet.
the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we're planning on going out there in July. And so I told him, I'm like, hey, where specifically in Michigan are you? And he was like, oh. And I was like, fuck. But he's like, I could probably get you bikes. I was like, dope. I had a much more inappropriate response, but it didn't pan out, and I'm sad about it. I want to get on a fucking 450 so bad, which I would have been able to do if I love you, Everett Power Sports. I love you, but had they pulled the trigger and fucking become a Covey dealer.
Read your comments. Read your comments.
You didn't even text me, you son of a bitch. Read the text. Hold on.
You dingleberry.
Oh, I don't have my phone. That was really polite. I'm really impressed that he is censoring himself in my comments. Okay, good. Well, shit. Maybe we're riding some coveys. That's fucking dope. Last
Right
we
on.
talked, it did not pan out. But it wasn't his fault. I'm not like mad at him. It was that the dealer was just not interested. He said, I sent them your YouTube channel. And I didn't hear anything back. And I was like, that tracks. I wouldn't give me anything either. It's like the Facebook comments or the whatever. Get out of here. Let's see. What have we covered? Winter off-road. So I'm not lying, guys. I asked ChatGPT to give me advice. ChatGPT said we should talk about winter off-road riding and camping tips.
Huh.
Don't. All right, next topic. I like this one, though. This is interesting. This is a thought-provoking one. Because I read it and I was like, oh. And then I was like, I'm not going to give it more thought until we talk about it. But let's get to it. New Year's resolutions for off-road riders. Discuss goals like improving technical riding skills, trying new terrain, upgrading motorcycles, or building a stronger off-road community. The last thing. It's my whole bit.
Critter has a shirt for that too. New Year's resolution for off-road riding: just don't suck.
I have that. I have that shirt. So logs are my big thing. That's my focus this year. I want to get. Here's my dream level. So there are various videos about the Instagrams where these guys like hop logs, but they like flip and then like, you know how like you used to grind the rail when we were 90s skateboarder kids, and by we I mean I just knew guys that skateboarded. I fell off once and gave up. But they like grind the fucking log and then hop off it. I want to do that. I want that to be my big move when we go out riding. I want to like do it, and everybody's like, "Oh, this fucking chauvinistic asshole." Yes, thank you. Everybody think that. I work so hard. That's my goal. I want to grind a log on my motorcycle. I think it's fucking dope.
Okay.
What's your goal? What's your big to do? What can't you do that you want to do by the end of the year, Crittermoto?
It's pretty much the same thing for every year, not to break anything.
I'm pretty close. That's
my
to
goal. I don't want
consistent
to break
release.
anything.
Like,
I'm kind of like within Kahuna.
Anything?
I don't want to break anything. I don't want to break any bones. Don't want to break my bike.
what's your progression goal? Do you have any progression goals? Not
just
break
to
anything?
constantly push the envelope. So I know where my comfort zone is presently, and I consistently push that, but I'm not going to push it to the point where I'm going to break something. Because I'm old, right? When I break stuff, it takes a long time to heal.
You're not old yet.
I'm cautious.
The closer I get.
You see that hair color there?
Oh yeah, it cancels out because of your height. So send it, bud.
Yeah. And also, I'm self-employed, so I cannot afford.
Oh
to
shit,
be hurt.
that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
That is looking back. My biggest growth point this past year was definitely like learning to live outside that comfort zone, right? But again, and I mean, I think Travis really sparked this for a number of people, though, right? But like when he went down the first year at Gliffy, like I think a lot of us, myself included, like really took a much harder look at the reality of a big bike versus small bike.
Yeah.
Just that weight coming down on you, 560 pounds versus 270 pounds, right? Mm-hmm. Like when a small bike drops on you, like if you have the right gear, it's not a big deal, but there's not really a fucking situation that's going to prevent a big bike from causing a big issue. And
right.
So a big part of it is downsizing to small. I don't know that that's not entirely true. I was going to say, I don't know that I would do the same shit like even just that hill climb, right?
Right.
At the beginning of the whatever route that we did twice, that I did with Carl, and then I took the boys on.
Yeah, I forget what they called that one.
The shitty hill climb at the beginning. It's rocky and
Yep.
loose. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know that I would do that on a big bike, but I feel like I've gotten a lot more comfortable. I would actually, honestly, I'd kind of love to jump back on an Africa Twin now, having reestablished myself. Because the Twin was my re-intro to off-roading, right? Like, I hadn't ridden a dirt bike since I was fucking 16, 17.
Right.
And thinking I was just going to slide back into all of it. No. That small bike's important. It really gets the confidence level up, and it gets the skill set level. It's the same skills. It's just different. So I would do it on a Tiger 900. I would just be a lot more apprehensive for the first 6 months. But yeah. I don't know where we started, but here's where we are.
Yeah. Yeah. For
What
me,
team? What team are we on? Hold on. When did we join a team? Ben, I'll be on your team, but what is the team we're doing? What are we teaming for? Naked Kayaks here, guys. No. Bye. I have zero regrets. You know the one thing, literally the only thing I'm sad about not having the Twin versus having the FE 501. I can't commute. Small price to pay. 1,500 mile oil changes suck when you're commuting 76 miles each way every day. That's it. That's the one thing. I loved the Twin. I do not miss the Twin one bit. Oh, 501's so good. Everybody needs a 501. It's 260 pounds. Okay. Yeah, see? Science. Because science. Science. Ben was talking. Hey, what? No. He's talking about me. There's only one Matt here. Oh, there's Matt Roden. He doesn't count. He's not a real Matt. He's a half Matt. Where'd he go? What's your goal? What's your goal this year?
The channel.
No.
I don't do resolutions.
We're not talking about resolutions. We're
What's
just
my
talking
goal?
about like this
Riding
year.
goal.
What are you focused on growing? This riding season. It's a new riding season. We're not talking about resolutions. We're talking about a new riding season. His goal is to get taller. Problem solved.
Off the short bus.
We could not have brought her
That
on
was
at a more
timing,
perfect
'cause
time.
She's trying to whisper that in my ear as Matt brings me back to the stage.
Yeah.
Fucking short butts.
You're not wrong.
She's also thinking that Small Man Moto needs to get a Mini Cooper.
Oh.
A turbo?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. She's not wrong. Have you driven a turbo Mini Cooper? They are so much fun.
That'd be a riot. That'd be
The
like a
only
go-kart.
problem, which really is also an advantage if you know how to drive it, here's the thing: is I love to throw the ass end of a car out. It's really hard to do because the wheelbase is so fucking short.
Yeah. No, I would like one
They
of the
just
older,
grip.
the older Countrymen. I think it's like a 4-speed or something like that. No power, but
When you say older, you mean like 2009 to 2012, right?
no. Not this BMW stuff.
Go on.
The older ones.
Older ones.
Pre BMW.
Yes.
Pre BMW Minis have a lot of engine problems though.
Yeah.
But they're fun.
They're super fun.
Mhm.
Exactly.
They just
Brad.
don't last.
Yeah.
We need to grow some leg length or something.
Yeah. Way back in the day, Sea Cadets Day, one of our commanding officers, he drove a Mini, and during a break, 4 of us went out and picked up his Mini and turned it sideways in the parking lot.
Was that like an original
He couldn't
Mini?
get out. One of the original ones.
Yeah.
Old, small
Yeah.
ones,
I
right?
want one of those so bad. You know, I fit in one of those.
Yeah, I know they're crazy the amount of leg room in there.
It's like there's no this. I have an itch on the back. Sorry, guys. I'm just doing yoga. The seats slide like all the way into the back seat. Like they are
Yeah.
weirdly enough designed for tall people.
Yeah, there's a buddy of mine from high school that he's got one of the older ones, and I can't. But I mean, it looks like a clown car, and then you got this, 6'6", 6'7" foot dude popping out of it, and like, how do you fit in that thing?
Wait, what? Hold on. There's
Hit the e-brakes.
there's a whole. What the hell, Ben? What am I missing? What are you qualifying for?
The
He's talking about
GS
the
trophy.
GS trophy.
Oh my goodness. I'm missing a whole other conversation here. GS trophy. This is specific to Beamers?
We're all here,
assuming?
Matt. Where are you?
That's the team. You asked him what team.
Oh. Yeah, I'm never gonna buy a fucking BMW.
That thought was 2
Guarantee
minutes
that.
ago.
I would ride one and be impressed. I'm never gonna fucking buy one. So that's fine. I can miss this conversation. You're right. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, hold on, because I just feel like it's fun. Let's bring everybody into the conversation. Because I feel like ChatGPT is entertaining to exist with, interact with. So, ChatGPT, I'm on my live currently and don't know what else to say. Help me.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
No,
here?
here's some quick ideas.
Okay.
Guys, what are your favorite trails or events? New Year's resolutions. Share a personal story. Quick trips, winter riding trip. We already talked about that, you idiot. Camping hacks. Has anyone tried insert gear or mod? I've been thinking about it for my bike. Would love to hear your thoughts. Although to be fair though, like it's really impressive. Like the shit that
is.
it comes up with, very relative to.
Yeah.
Corey, what's your most memorable ride? It better involve me.
Tai.
Oh, fucking A. You're not wrong, bud. Yeah.
That was fun.
That really... Tai was... Yes. I have a lot of deep emotions tied to Tai in a positive way in hindsight because it really fucking set the tone for this past year and the riding season and like realizing like I think what we all were capable of that we didn't realize, right? That last 2.5 miles. But it wasn't bad. I didn't even drop the bike, which really, impressive. Even with these goddamn stilts, like it was.
And then you
it
look
was not
at
great.
where we were the previous year and our turnaround point when we were at Touratech the year earlier. One big rut scared us and turned us around. And now we're like riding through ruts and over ruts. And
It was so rewarding riding that same fucking road with the scary rut and just zipping over it on the 501 and then just fucking bombing ass and leaving you guys behind until somebody's fucking exhaust fell off. Turk. Oh, God, it was so good. Yeah. It's in the plans. But if I'm gonna be honest, I would much rather spend money on getting this Jeep Comanche running than I would on a tower because I got a solid setup with what's happening now.
anyways,
Okay.
this is not a car channel. It's not a Jeep channel.
I'm going to talk about my Mini Cooper and then criticize everybody for talking about cars. Sorry, tell me more, Mr. Mini. Double entendre. I love you, buddy. But it's not a car channel, so apparently, let's just talk about motorcycles the whole time. Fucking Christ. Point is, I'm not getting a goddamn rally tower right now, and now I'm spun up because somebody just... God. can't handle him right now. How do you deal with this? Seriously. When you and Ian fight, how do you deal with it? Because I don't know how to deal with him. Don't fucking, you know what? Don't fuck. This is not a goddamn channel of lies, okay? For fuck's sake, bud. Where is he at? Oh, he had to go to sleep.
He had to go
He's
to bed.
falling asleep to our soothing sounds. That's right.
Yes, right. You're soothing. Here we go.
I thought that was me for a second. Oh my god, the wires are touchy.
We're waiting. Come on, we're waiting. Are you gonna do it or what? Hurry up. Come on.
So for the commenters, we had a whole conversation regarding soothing voices. Somebody wanted to point out that if I did an late night radio DJ voice, it would be nails on a chalkboard. I'd like to point out they both look a little bit aroused. So there was how did it even come about, honestly?
I have no idea.
There was a whole for everybody who's watching, as we forget that we're even on YouTube and not just hanging out on live. There was a whole conversation that somehow revolved around late night FM DJ voice, to which somebody made a joke about nails on a chalkboard, and I was like, no, I guarantee you I can nail it. Like, I did radio. And now we're going to listen to John and the Papas here on KJRPT 1100 AM. It's not nails on a chalkboard, buddy. It's nails on my back because she's into it. It was aggressive. That was an aggressive joke. I apologize, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
ASMR, that's aggressive. TMM on NPR, I could do it. I could nail an NPR. I would hate it, but I could do NPR DJing. Everything's just so neutral. And now we're going to talk about the problems over in the Middle East. And here is our
He's not wrong.
reporter from the faraway place that I don't actually know how to pronounce, but I'm going to nail it somehow. And I'm going to do it all in this voice. And that's fucking NPR. And I can't listen to it. I don't want to not listen to NPR because I appreciate their neutrality. I just don't want to listen to NPR because everybody sounds like this, and it's all just very neutral, and this is how everything is presented, and it's almost kind of nasally, but this is the tone, and it's not monotone, but the point is, fuck. Get it together. See? I win. Chris? I win. There's no way she was actually paying attention to every word I said. I wasn't paying attention to every word I said. So all she heard was the tones.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
To be fair, though, I'm not the only one who wants a DJ. So I present to you, sir, the Late Night FM DJ Voice Off Challenge. Your move.
Who? Corey? I wasn't. Everything's quiet.
As it should be. Late night. Waiting for the FM DJ.
I wasn't that kind of DJ. That's right.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, that is true.
I
You were
didn't
like
talk.
a
I did
DJ
lot of
DJ,
mixes.
not a radio DJ. They are two different
Right.
things.
Yeah.
You can spin tracks.
Yes.
Is that how you say it? Is that what
I
is
can.
that
I
what you
can
do?
spin tracks and beat mix.
That's
That
the
is
lingo.
so admirable. I had somebody show me that once, and they were like, "Okay, you're listening to this, and you have to like do this, and then this is happening,
Yep.
and it's like in two different headphones, right? Like left
I know.
and right are two different tracks, and like you have to like coordinate them, and like oh, and I was like, oh, I'm super into this idea. Like my ADHD is like gonna dial, and I tried to do it once, and I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
My brain went into so aggressive massive overload mode, trying to track both things at once and like trying to match the beat because you have to move.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Oh, you do. You got to bring the lines in and lines
Holy
out, fade
shit.
proper. Yeah. I was doing one gig there, one rave in town, and the guy after me had 4 decks. I'm like, how the hell are you managing 4 lines?
No,
But
how?
It's just like,
Did he have
insane.
17
Insane.
headphones on?
No, just the one, but he was channeling them all in. But when I was doing it, that was before sampling you got those pods now. I don't even know what they're called, but you got the little, there's like 9 squares you can sample and repeat.
Oh,
do it like
the MIDI
electronically.
boards.
Yeah, MIDI boards. We didn't have those.
But still, like you had,
We had our lines in, lines out, and our faders. That's it.
That's what I
5
learned
channels
on.
each side.
Well, that's what I experienced at one time.
Yeah, back in the old days.
Back in the day.
And
Now there's just an app for that.
And
go
I
on.
did it straight. I was never high doing it.
Oh, I thought we were going a different direction, but
What?
I knew it.
What? I was probably the only guy at raves not on X or anything. I was the only guy that was straight on caffeine.
That is genuinely impressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, wait. 57. Is he still here? Okay, bye, Naked Kayak. He's
Bye.
leaving. He's gone. Test weekend. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have a test this weekend. Why are you doing tests on the weekend? You're supposed to do things Monday through Friday. If you're still here, get it together. Guys, it's pee break number 2.
Yep.
It's time for you to eat food and entertain the people.
Okay. I have to bail out too. It's 8:00 and I got to get Emmy to bed. So I apologize.
Ooh, that's fair. We're down to 10 viewers. Should we wrap it up?
You guys can do what you want. I'm gonna go put Emmy to bed. Why don't you put Corey on by himself and people can
Yes.
watch him eat his dinner?
Oh, 100%. Yes. And pee time go.
Anyways, here, I got my dinner right here. No. What Matt should have done is put that music back on. Put on one of those tracks. I got two. I can't. Oh. Multitask. Yeah. Agree, Brett. 2 hours is probably good, huh? Night, Chris. Right. Riveting. That's what he just does that. He just puts me on the spot. Just leave me hanging. Leaving me hanging.
I sat down. He wasn't even doing anything. Guys, you know what? I apologize. I apologize for the subpar can't eat food and talk at the same time situation. And, there it is. And, yep. Oh, my goodness. Guys, to be fair, we did really power through what turned out to be... Oh, normally I have a timer, but there's not a timer up there anymore. They updated things.
No,
We're like 2 hours.
We're 2:03.
Yeah. Where do you see a timer? Oh, there it is. They moved it. No, it's probably the same place. It's fine. The point is we're at 2 hours and 3 minutes. And, I got a weird red spot going on. Guys, I got bit. I got powers now. I think it's time. It's time to wrap it up. Feels right. I love you all. You're all great. Let's do writing things. Come out to Tour Tech because I'm going to be at Tour Tech and I want you to be at Tour Tech and come watch my really probably disjointed and embarrassing presentations. You can be there just to watch it fall apart. That's fine. They're free. I'm here for it.
One of the last of the 4 tickets left for Gliffy.
Yeah. Go grab a Gliffy ticket real quick for September. We're going to be out there. It's going to be fun. Some beautiful riding up on North Vancouver Island. It is 100% my favorite place in the Pacific Northwest to ride. It's
And
perfect.
no bugs, right?
No. Well, there were some no-see-ums one year.
One day, 1 year.
That is fair. That is fair. That is fair. But it was memorable. But no, it's beautiful up there. And if you're like in the Pacific Northwest area, I should stop touching it. If you're in the Pacific Northwest area and you're like, yeah, but we have beautiful, it's better. It's like the Cascades on steroids. That's the only way I can think to describe. It's so good. So, anyways, go grab one of those final tickets.
And then go watch this. The
be
first
great.
couple minutes of this live, so you can listen to those songs again.
Yes, they are delightful, and they're all AI made. And you're going to hear plenty more of them throughout this upcoming season because I'm definitely using them as theme songs. So, I love you all. Thank you all for being here.
Second Tuesday next month.
Huh?
Second Tuesday next month. Thursday. Second Thursday.
Second
Last year?
Thursday of every month for the
Commit now.
last. God, what are we on? Like fucking 15? Hold on, real quick. 2 seconds as everybody's already leaving. My own ADHD. I just want to see how many months in we are because I've only skipped one in the last since we started. View your channel. Live. Oldest. The first Tall Man Moto live stream was April, but that's unlisted.
There was a little bit of alcohol
For
consumed
good
that
reason.
night.
Actually, I wonder if is this the unlisted one? Let me look. Oh, God. Oh, it's so bad.
I think that was the first one.
Let's just look. Let's look here at the end. No, I'm way too sober there. Hold on. Oh, no, there's beer in front of me. Yeah, it was definitely April. So April 2023 to April 2024. Yeah. We've done this for a hot fucking second. Month after month.
Yep.
I'm real impressed. I'm real impressed with all of us for being here and for actually fucking doing it for this long. Anyways, the point is, thank you all for being here. You're all great. I don't know who Tons of Bees is, but they showed up at the end and hi, hello, thanks for being here. I love you all, and we will see you in a month. Okay, bye.